What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of More Seasoning. I am your host, Farnum. And before we get any further into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 50,000 subs, guys. Almost there, like 300 more, and we hit a huge milestone for the channel. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that post notification bell. That way you know when I upload, and we're all on the same page. Last week we did the Philly cheesesteak. This week we are doing something that is probably my top 3 favorite things to cook because it is incredibly flavorful, super impressive, and I don't even need a third one because it's so damn good. We're doing scallop risotto, baby. Roll it, just roll it. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. For as incredible as this dish is, there's barely any ingredients and it is stupid easy. A little time consuming, but stupid easy. And all you're gonna need is olive oil, chicken stock, shallots, chives, portobello mushroom, garlic, butter, grated Parmesan cheese, risotto, fresh large scallops, black pepper, and salt. There's salt in there. All right, so before we hit the stove, as always, we're gonna handle our prep work real quick. So I've got 2 shallots right here. Basically a shallot is kind of like an onion, except it's way more mild. So you're not gonna get that like punchy onion flavor. And yeah, so we're just gonna cut this up real quick. Next, chives. So we're gonna cut some chives up. Some will be a garnish. Some will go into our risotto. The way that I've been cutting them lately, and this just might be a big no-no in culinary school, but I'm just folding them up. That way I can just get more done at once. We got our chives ready, our shallots ready. I'm not gonna use the garlic because I'm gonna press it in there with this handy dandy press. A lot of people have been asking about this. I don't know the name of it. But I will put a link to it down in the description. You can get it on there. This thing is a garlic press and it makes everybody's life so much easier. So use your garlic in a garlic press. If you don't have one of these, just dice it up real fine. Mushrooms. I'm probably gonna use half of this bin of mushrooms. I'm just gonna cut them roughly. So just a little handful. A few more. All right, mushrooms are done, and now we're gonna finish with the scallops. So, you wanna get your large scallops. We're gonna cut some of these up and put them into the risotto to cook into the actual pasta, and then we're gonna save some because we're gonna sear them, and we'll put them on top, so they'll be whole scallops. I usually tend to save the ones that look really good, or the ones that I put on top. I take the smaller ones and the ones that are like shaped kind of weird, and I cut those up. I try to put 2 to 3 scallops per plate, so depending on how many people or servings you have, just kind of do the math for that. And then we're just gonna chop these up, honestly, into quarters or whatever is small. We just want them small so they cook really quickly. All right, those look good. All right, so we've got everything cut up. We've got our scallops, our mushrooms, our shallots, our chives, and we're gonna press our garlic in when we get over to the stove. So we're gonna switch these cameras around and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so we are at the stove. I've got one pot back here because I usually use water, but people yelled at me and told me to use chicken broth. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna make this risotto with the chicken broth. And if it's not good, it's your fault. I'm gonna do 2 of these. All right, so I got 2 1-quart chicken broth containers in here, and I'm just gonna leave it on like a low medium heat just to let it warm up. So I've got this heating up on a medium heat. I just put a few tablespoons of olive oil in our pan for the risotto, and we are gonna start with these mushrooms. So I'm just gonna get them in there, and I'm just gonna let these cook in here for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, let them soften up, reduce, and then we're gonna add the rest of our stuff. So, one second. So our mushrooms have been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna add in that shallot. beautiful. Give that a little mix. And already, like, I can already smell the shallot and mushroom cooking. Maybe like 30 seconds on here. So let's talk about the risotto. I just buy it in the box, okay? This is what the rice looks like. And I'm just gonna keep it funky. I put the flavor pack in because it just makes it taste better. And that's what we're going for. We're going for flavor, we're going for good food, so why not, right? I got 2 cloves of garlic, just press them right in. Garlic, maybe 30 seconds. Roberto, I don't know if you can see this, but this just looks amazing. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil because I kind of want to fry this this risotto a little bit. So a little bit more oil in here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add this risotto right in. I'm just gonna cook this until it browns. Just try to brown the risotto just a little bit. Our risotto has been in here for about 45 seconds to a minute, and this is where it gets time consuming because you gotta babysit it. So for the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna take our chicken stock, put it on low because we're gonna want it to simmer, and I am just gonna let this rice absorb this chicken stock. It's a little too hot, so I'm gonna put it real low for a second. Just give it a chance. I'm gonna add this seasoning packet in here real quick. So we're just gonna continue to cook with the seasoning. Grabbing our spoonful and just mixing it in. And if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead, show me that you're a real rider and drop the word crab in the comment section. I do check the comments. I will see you guys. So I'm just gonna continue to do this off camera for about the next 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna step in, we'll put the rest of our ingredients in here and get started on searing our scallops, and then we'll be done. So, like I said, time consuming, but super easy. All right guys, so about 20 minutes has gone by, and as you can see, things are looking very different than when we started. It's definitely a lot more creamy, but we definitely do have a little bit of liquid consistency still. So, we are going to add some of our chives. Sprinkle our chives in there, half a stick of butter, a good amount of our grated Parmesan, just to really get that cheesy and thicken that up. Still got it on low, and we're just gonna go ahead and beat that butter in. This time around I wanna add some red chili flake. I know I didn't put it in the ingredients, but I'm just gonna add a few. And I forgot, once again, we're gonna take our scallops that we cut up and we're gonna throw those in there as well and keep it on a low heat so those cook. You're just gonna wanna put those in the same time that you add your butter, your Parmesan, your chives. While this is on the lowest heat setting possible, we're just gonna let that continue to reduce and just kind of cook the rest of that water out. We're gonna head over here to our seared scallops. Cool, I've had some olive oil in here heating up, and we're just gonna hit these with some salt and pepper, real simple. A few cracks of pepper on each, a few cracks of salt on each of these. Flip them over. Go, and a little bit more salt. And then let's give this one more mix before we throw the scallops on there. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Now we are gonna sear our scallops. So on a medium high heat, these are gonna pop, so get ready. 90 seconds on each side, okay? No more, no less. And let them go. 90 seconds, no more, no less. Have a plate ready, and like I said, 90 seconds, no more, no less. We're gonna flip them. It might even be a little less than 90 seconds. I like mine a little more on the tender side. Flip. We're gonna cut our heat off. Take our scallops off. Oh my God, this smells so amazing. You're gonna save this oil. That's the secret. Save this oil, we're gonna drizzle it on top. That's where all the magic happens. And also, if you guys aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. You made it this far in the video, why not? Obviously the food is good, just subscribe. All right, it looks like we are pretty much done. We're gonna swap our cameras around and get ready to plate and taste test. So let's get it. Alright guys, it is finally time, my favorite part of every video. We're gonna do the taste testing, and today I've got two of my some of my closest friends that have never been on the show. So introducing my boy since I was like 4 years old. Make some noise for my boy Cam Anderson. Bring that ass here, boy. Woo! Look at these muscles making me look small, bro. How's it smell?
Amazing.
Okay, don't say one more word because we still got my brother from another Santiago Aguilar coming up. Did I say it right? Aguilar, it's close, it's close. What up, bro? What up? Welcome to the show, fellas. So just tell him real quick, you were here for the cooking process. How does it smell?
Amazing. Good.
Nuts?
Ridiculous.
Redonk.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
bet.
sir, yes,
So I got 2 plates here. I'll indulge after you guys. Also, keep in mind, I usually do this with water. I tried it with chicken broth. You guys suggested it, so I did it. So I have never tried this style. Let's see how it is. Grab a spoon. You boys take the first bite and just give your reactions.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro. I don't even like seafood, bro.
Amazing.
You don't like seafood?
I don't even like seafood, bro.
Oh my god. That's
Damn.
so good. That's,
that's
amazing.
creamy.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some more.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, dig in. I'm gonna hit it too.
It's
Oh my gosh.
Like, what do you is it like super seafoody? Like, what are you getting are you getting the mushrooms? The mushrooms, that's good, right?
You get a hint of the mushroom.
Like what? Yeah, what are you
But-
tasting?
I don't even know. My mouth is like just overwhelmed right now.
No. What I like about it is that you can taste the separate flavors. You got the texture from the mushrooms, the meatiness there. You got, oh dude, the cheese, the creaminess from it.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
You sold
Let me
me.
try
You
this
sold
shit.
me.
Let
You
me
sold
try
me.
this. I gotta try it.
I like it.
I gotta try it.
That's good.
Just go ahead and take my plate right over here.
I'm about to take this
Oh
whole
my
skillet over.
No.
Oh, you gonna share that?
No, I'm gonna keep
You gonna
No,
share that?
come over here, bro.
You gonna share
gotta
that?
stay in cam, bro. No, Santi, that's you, bro.
All right.
I'll make a whole plate for myself, man. So, I was right by not doing too much salt because that chicken broth definitely added some saltiness to it by itself. So go very light on the salt, if at all, honestly. That is amazing.
That's good, bro.
And bro, was it not super simple to make?
Yeah.
It's just time consuming, but it's like, if you bring a girl over to your house or you bring a dude over to your house and you make this and you sit this in front of them, it's over. It's over. It's Netflix and chill, no debate. No debate. No debate.
yeah.
If a girl made this for you guys, like, are you like, okay, she
Yeah,
is
she can cook.
she went to culinary school.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the dishes for her.
There you go.
gonna
Do the
do that.
dishes. All right, my boys. Take your plate, Santi. I'll
Thanks,
make
bro.
myself one. Hop off cam. I'm going to close this thing out. Appreciate you boys for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. My scallop risotto. I tried it with chicken broth for the first time, and it actually is better than with the water. Light on the salt, but Jesus, that is amazing. As always, thank you for tuning in to more seasoning. My name is Farnum. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Let's hit that 50,000 likes, hit that post notification. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna plate me and Jacqueline up one right now, and I will see you in the next video.
Shit, brat.
Dude, that little
Can you
bite.
do it or are you gonna die?
I don't know. Maybe I'll try a tiny bit for the risotto and not the actual scallop.
Yo, this shit smells so good. This man is willing to risk his allergy to try it.
Gonna pop
If
a
that
Benadryl.
doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
Hey, man, these people are talking too good about this. I might have to risk anaphylactic shock over here.
Bro, I'm like confused as how much I like
Bro,
it.
honestly,
I know.
I
And you've never had a scallop before, right?
I hate mushrooms, but it's so faint.
No,
I can
it's
barely
good.
taste it.
That's
Yeah,
your
it
real
tastes
reaction
good.
now.
I pick up on it good, bro, and I like the medium.
All right,
so-
all right, all right.
You gonna try
I'm
it?
gonna try it.
Oh my god, yo! If you croak, at least it's on
I
camera,
said I'm
bro.
gonna try it. I'm not gonna devour it.
Hey, I'm the real.
Yo, no, that shit is good.
You
That's
see,
amazing.
y'all doing too much.
Is there any more scallops?
Yeah, there's a whole. Make sure there's not a scallop in there, bro.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Make sure you put the scallop oil on
And that's
top.
all they're called, scallops.
Scallop.
What's the scallop
Oh my
oil?
god.
Yo, it's good.
Yo, that shit
It's
is
good.
amazing.
I don't even need the scallop in it.